Hello and welcome back to Diablo 3. So it turns out Torment 10 is a success and we are slowly pushing our way through the champion level objectives. Yes, yeah, champion levels. So we're running Greater Rift about 45 at the moment and of course supplementing with Torment 10 Rifts. So very soon we will have up and at gem done. And then later we can drop into solo to get Yo Solo, because if we can manage 45 in duo, there's no problem at all managing 40 in solo, which is easier, of course. Give me a second and we shall get rifting.
So we've got 4 Greater Red Keystones. Do you want to stick a Torment 10?
Yeah, that sounds fine. Should I empower it? Oh, I suppose we've got like oodles of cash now, so
yeah,
why not?
Oodles of cash.
Wow, this is so crazy. And
this is where I shine.
One of the key tenements of my build is don't get hit. Like, use a wall of bad guys to be in the way. If you don't get hit, everything is fine. If you get hit, you're probably dead.
A wall of bad guys?
Yes. You don't think we're the good guys, do you? I mean, we're coming through. It's basically genocide. But there's no way we're the good guys here.
Sure we are. I mean, we don't have skulls on our hats or anything.
Yes, we do. That is precisely what we do. And nice Michelin web reference.
Yeah.
Yeah, when have Necromancers ever been the good guys?
When have Necromancers ever not had skulls on their hats?
That's also kind of my point.
This is why I decided to go for the Pestilence mask. I thought it looked slightly nicer.
Nicer. So you've gone for World War II Plague Doctor.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it may as well be a gas mask, for want of a better bit of kit.
I'm afraid not. Shut up with your terrible jokes. The worst part is I can't even remember the front half of the joke that goes with that.
It's the string trying to get a drink at the bar. We don't serve string in here.
Yeah. I remember like the approximate concept of it. Oh, sorry. It's because I'm annoyed by this frayed knot.
Congratulations, Garrigan 278.
278. That's been quite a productive evening. / day. Yeah, one of the things I like about this build is it doesn't really seem like anyone is playing it yet. And I like trying things that are kind of a little under the radar.
No topic.
I don't even understand how you can try and make an innuendo out of that one. I think I saw your army of the dead there.
Yep, that's because I cast it down while we were fighting up top.
Ah. Yeah, I was down.
Yeah, trying to be efficient about it.
I thought it focused on you.
No, I can target it.
Oh, nice. That's slightly less useless than I thought it would be.
Because I've gone for the Frozen Army one. Raise a massive skeletal army to pummel enemies in a line. So I can angle it. And then the unconventional warfare just appears everywhere there's mobs nearby.
There's another one.
There's another what?
Paragon level.
Oh, yeah. And the same for me. 250. Oh, let me get it. Let me get it.
Yeah. You're fine. This time. Oh god, where is he?
All the way around there.
No, it's alright. He'll come find us. There we go.
There we go.
Things.
Belt and a sword.
All of the things.
Okay. So let's carry on putting up Enforcer for now. And that's the Blade of Silaria, I think. Gift of Silaria.
I think you can get away with calling it the Blade of Silaria. I mean, it is a sword.
Are you ready? What?
Boots, 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 boots. The obnoxious screen. Boots, 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 boots.
Ring, 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 ring. Aw.
Expensive.
I'm getting very unlucky with Kadala today.
Yeah. Well, I got some depth diggers. I kind of thought it's possible to actually make a poison build work with depth diggers.
It's entirely possible, but yeah. Wouldn't you want pox folds if you're really going poison?
No, because it's poison skills. It's not just...
I suppose, yeah. It's not just generic poison damage.
So I will save those for when I get bored of this character and actually want to kill him. Because I know what's going to happen. I'll be like, oh yeah, this will totally work. And then forget
Let's
how
try something
ultimate,
new.
yeah, forget how ultimately squishy he is. Do I have a set of these to save? Yes, I do. Okay. Salvage up these two. Okay, ready.
Okay, another 45.
I wish you luck, hero.
Yeah, I like that your blood rush gets you charging in, despite the fact you shouldn't be charging in.
If I don't start strong, I'll never get my routine going. It's kind of like you have to start with your balls out, otherwise you just look cumbersome, right?
I think starting with your balls out would look cumbersome.
If you start with your balls out, you just look crazy.
Yes, we'll say that as well. Power pylon.
Yep. Oh, I thought for a second I triggered a death. No, I was just caught in some time bubble.
Let's do the time bubble again. Sorry, I'm having a very musical evening this evening.
No, you're not. Ha, ha, ha.
Nice attempt at humor. Come on, mages, let's move on.
Yeah, I tried this briefly with the Scythe of the Cycle, the one that increases your secondary skills damage by 300%, but subtracts time from your bone armor.
Bone armor.
But needing to recast bone armor so frequently was basically just killing me.
Yeah, I think that would work well with the Inarius' build that I want to get working.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Always casting bone armor.
Actually, it'd probably work in your Rasmus build. It's what I was using just before I switched over. Because your skeletal mages will just subtract time from your bone armor, and it works better than the increased essence because it's always 300% rather than about 220. Okay, your skeletal minions do a little less damage, but your skeletal mages do a lot more, so...
yeah, it's an interesting...
And, yeah, I don't know how your revives would factor into that. Probably not affected at all, really.
Yeah, definitely something that can be theory crafted to work out what's going to be best. Because at the moment I'm using the Shadow Hook as the default go-to because it's so easy to find and get conduit button.
Yeah.
Essence on things.
Might want to get out of there.
Whoa! That was perfect timing for that to run out. I wish I was still immune to Arcane. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah, my shield is up to 391,000, by the way. And my health is 873,000. So, all in all, I'm doing pretty well in terms of health once I get going.
Yeah. Oh, I did actually trigger a death. I should be careful. I'm just going to loiter here for a moment.
Do you want me to not kill and get the Rift Guardian?
No, it's fine. You can push it on. And if we fight the Rift Guardian, then I can take the Rift
Fine,
Guardian.
I'll stand near you. Does he not come here?
It's 8 seconds to go. I'll be fine in 5 seconds. Death incoming in 2 seconds. Here I come. Here I come.
He's being stubborn. He just doesn't want to get involved.
What? I ain't going near those heroes. Saved you.
Yes.
Amulet, shoulders, ring, chest armor. But yes, it just goes to show paying attention to your debuffs is important.
Yeah, it really is.
Phil, it's my jokes are far worse than my singing.
Ooh,
If you had to choose between them.
in your head, maybe. I don't know. Really is touch and go. My insides grow.
My master would take pride in this.
Do you have a potion yet, by the way?
I don't. Oh, thank you. Kool-Aid. Brilliant. Oh, Haunted Visions. An ancient one.
Oh, nice. That is actually quite cool.
5% of your maximum life every second. That's...
Hey, I got my 3rd restraint. So restrained.
It seems like a bad idea.
Should I wear Nemesis braces now instead of Custarian wrist guards? Probably.
And another Heart of Iron. Let's salvage them up.
Yeah, let's re-roll this life per hit into critical hit chance, and then they won't be anywhere near as bad. So, life per hit, re-roll. Critical hit chance 4.5. That can go better. If I can get that up to 6, that'd be perfect. There we go.
Still doesn't like me.
Nice. Now these are just better. Okay, I've got Nemesis braces now as well.
Okay. I'm ready to jump into another rift if you are.
Almost. Just salvaging up some things. I also haven't spoken to Kadala, but she's always a disappointment, so I don't care about that so much. Good thing opening.
She's been favouring you quite a lot this evening.
Brave the rifts, and you will be
Oh gosh, I've triggered a death. See, that's how easy it can happen.
Wow, are you okay?
Yeah,
I'm running back with you.
Nah, I'm just sad.
Okay, well, I'll carry on pushing on then, as long as you're sure you're okay.
I'm fine. I mean, I'm probably fine to keep going even.
That is not possible. I can bring that down.
What I really want is 2 cheat deaths.
Yes. You need a Firebird set for that then.
Okay, and I'm back. Not that I was ever really gone.
I didn't actually notice that you weren't beside me because my army is so huge.
No, it's because I actually was beside you throughout that.
Well, there we go then. You're basically just one of my minions.
Most glass cannon. For those that haven't really seen Diablo 3 before, most classes have a cheat death, which gives you 1 death, and it varies in quality. Some of them really doesn't do much to help defend you. Others, it makes you actually invincible for a while. This is kind of a bit halfway house between the two.
Watch out for the mortars. Because I know you're, like, mortar weak.
No, it's only, like, right at the start of Rifts that I'm squishy.
I've got concern for you now. I mean, you triggered the death. And I triggered a death too earlier, but I've always got concern for me.
Yeah, but I noticed mine before I had like 5 seconds left on my cooldown.
Observation's never been my strong suit for this game.
And I know what would have happened. Like, you would have died and been like, I didn't even get my death.
Well, it doesn't really have a visual effect that I can see, or at least not that I noticed.
Yeah,
Whereas,
I mean, if you're not already in a really busy screen, you do kind of get a flash.
At least with the mage, you do like a Nova thing to push everything away from you.
Yeah, the shockwave.
And given I never have that Nova actually on my bar, it's quite obvious when it's happened. And yes, Wallafried, the truth is important to spread. Well, I'm coming to catch up. Look at you engaging 2 yellows at the same time.
Yep, that's me. Also, they're molten, and I've triggered another death by accidentally getting caught in the middle of that.
Alright, well, let me finish this off then. All Ash is gone.
Yep,
Chest
I
armor,
know. I
enchantress.
killed him. I saved you.
What? Ah, that's so cheap. Cheapest kill ever.
What, with an army of blood?
Well, maybe.
Arguably, that's the most expensive kill ever, because I paid for that with my life.
You paid for it with blood.
I still have like 8 seconds left on my cooldown for my death. And I'm back. Yeah, most glass cannon.
Kadala, let's talk about rings and things. Still nothing.
Maybe you can find a use
I cannot afford that.
someday.
She just doesn't care about us, does she?
Get rid of that. Get rid of Pig Sticker. Get rid of Tyrell's
Ooh.
Might.
Got a shinier Wisdom of Kalan. Shame it does less damage. It's yeah, it's attack speed, critical hit chance rather than. It means it's a no, unfortunately. Do have a Cord of the Sherma. Fulminator.
You're just saying words now.
Yes, I always just say words.
Right, let's put these Garrigan levels in.
That's not even a word.
Sure it is.
I suppose I'll salvage both of those up. Actually, no. Let's keep the Wisdom of Kalan because I can use it to eventually re-roll a better one. And I suppose I'll keep the Cord of the Sherma for the same reason.
I have one more Greater Rift Keystone left. Do you want to go for a 46?
No.
Do you want to go for a 45?
Yes.
Just let me know when you're ready.
Okie dokie. That's me.
That's you being ready, okay.
Yep.
I went the wrong way round. I haven't found any mobs. There we go.
This creature will die.
That's about as close to death as I can get without actually dying. Red screen for ages.
I'm sure you can recreate it by taking off all your equipment and putting it back on.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I've got a lot of life per second, so...
Pushing on. Yeah, I mean, we're definitely pushing the high speed through these, so I reckon we could put up the difficulty, but obviously your life is...
Yeah, trigger to death. Woo! Yoink.
is non-existent. See, your build may do a ton of damage, but if you don't live to see it, then...
Well, I'm only up to 13% engorged.
You're only 30% engorged.
Which is still amazing as far as terms go. Yeah. I'm actually going to wait because I don't have buffs and things this time.
No, that's fair enough.
It would be nice to be able to send my goons up to attack. I'm sort of following very, very slowly. My 13% engorged is going to disappear unless my guys attack something. No, it's gone.
I'm afraid not.
There we go. Just send them down to attack. They can do their own thing. Annoyingly, they're not actually doing their own thing.
B pylon.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. It's like you were never gone. Shield pylon. That would have been easier to get earlier.
That would have been, yeah. Now things go crazy.
Pushing on. With all the speed of everyone, which has run out.
25%
With
of
all
shield
the-
left.
Yeah. Alright, let's get this butcher copy killed. There we go. Some gloves.
Braces, shield, belt, two-handed sword.
She basically said that wasn't like enough, so I just got gloves. Like, she wasn't impressed. And it's Mage Fist as well. I'm pretty certain it's Mage Fist. Yeah, it's Mage Fist. Given we don't have fire skills,
I know.
I'm just going to salvage it. I'm not even going to hold on to it.
see what happens,
Kadala,
shall we?
give me a ring, please.
Maybe you can find a use for that.
That I wanted.
Afford that.
Should have been more precise up front.
I really should have. I should always be more precise with Kadala. I might save up until I've got like 950 and then go through a whole bunch together. I mean, I could use some of my Death's Breath to try and upgrade, but I've only got 67.
Yeah, I'm down to 14.
Yeah, Yeah, I haven't even really gone through to re-roll stats on most of my kit at the moment. This is just like the raw ones that I got and bits that I found last week. Would you like another regular rift?
Sure. Yeah, generally I don't start to bother re-rolling stats until ancient pieces. Generally.
Yeah. I totally just tried to target you with my command skeletons.
I am not a target for that.
But it'd be good if you were.
Why?
Because it'd keep my dudes running around and trying to attack, and obviously they couldn't hurt you, but it'd keep them active.
But they wouldn't actually be fighting bad guys.
I suppose.
Unless you had the ones that... Hey, I just thought, like, if you had the poison ones, would they just keep farting?
What, the mages?
No. No. When you command skeletons with the poison rune, don't they explode? The mages have an aura of poison, but I think that just the skeletons have fart explosions.
To be honest, I've not used the farting regular skeletons enough.
I think you should switch over and see. I mean, your freeze is great, but we're in a rift where you could change over and find out.
Kill command. Now command your skeletons to explode. Yeah. All right. Let's try it.
Yes. Because I'm curious if, like, when they explode, they die. That's...
Yeah, they do.
Ah. So command skeletons on these guys then with just that stuff is kind of like pointless.
It's pointless. I mean, you do like 2 billion without even needing to think about it, but it is not built for this build. So let's change that to freezing grasp again. Hello, bad guys.
Man, I love channeling shrines so much. I just get to go like zup, 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 zup.
Pushing on.
Hey, these are night howlers. They're some of the new creatures that were added this patch.
Ooh, a ring. Give me all your delicious death breaths. Not possible. I'll tell you what's possible or not. Fine, it might not be possible. I might need more essence, but conceptually everything's possible. I just need to wait.
This world can abide you no longer.
Set pants, which is one I didn't have because I just got the upper class achievement. Oh, I hope that's in Arius's. I better not die before I get to ID them. There we go. Oh no, it's Trag'Oul's. Well, and an ancient bone saber as well, I can tell.
use a new item of indeterminate. Do come back.
Oh, that convention of elements is better than my current one. Well,
Nice.
partly better. Better
And
enough.
a Unity. Lovely. That's no use at all.
So that's Trag'Oul's trousers, and no, I'm not going to change over to your build matrix.
Oh, come on. It's so fun.
I'm sure it is, but also, I mean, I already have massive chances of dying just in general.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
It seems like tempting fate more than I should. Bone Saber can go. Convention of Elements can go in the cube.
The one person I saw who was playing a build similar to mine, not quite the same, had Paragon 700 and said it felt squishy.
All in vitality.
You look like you could use a new item of.
We can go 46 now if you want, but bear in mind I will still be fleeing at the first sign of terror.
All right, yeah, let's push to 46.
Enemies on the... No.
Uh, 38%, 41%, 52%.
And you need to get up to 100%, is it?
Yeah, 64%. I don't need to. That's just like how powered up I can get. How engorged I am.
Yeah. You can only get to 100%. You can't go above that.
No, I can't.
Okay, speed pylon.
has blessed me.
88. 100. There we go. And then the real speed comes in.
Yeah, mostly I'm charging through, getting a whole bunch together, and then commanding. I think we've gone wrong.
I blame you. Oh, I see where.
Yeah. The other way. Don't run ahead, I can't keep up. Moving on.
Weakness consumes you.
Yeah, crazy amounts of damage.
Yeah, I'm not even looking at the damage numbers, but that was 34 billion, 37 billion.
Yeah, you definitely do more single damage, single target damage than I do. That channeling pylon with my Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac means basically every couple of seconds I'm just Army of the Deading. Moving on.
On my way. It's just finishing off a yellow.
That is not possible.
Man, 9 mages out, 10 revives out. And that's without that ring that doubles.
Shield pylon.
Yeah.
The Rift Guardian has arrived.
Frozen. There's a ring, there's a belt. Okay. Let's put Esoteric up.
Oh, come on, gems. Hardly any.
I'm returning to town.
I got all of mine, but Esoteric is so low level that I don't think I could have failed.
My insight grows.
Leoric Signet, and oh, this is for you.
Take this.
Another Cord of the Sherma. I have a few, thanks.
Oh, I thought you didn't have one yet.
No, I picked one up like last Rift.
Ah, right, okay, well.
Lornell's Sunstone, Freeze of Deflection, Wildwood, Blackthorns, Spear of Gyro. Let's sell some of these.
Spear of Gyro. Just like the elemental twerking snakes.
No.
Right, Kadala, I know I said I'd wait until like 900, but give me some rings. Ah!
You look like you could use a new item of do come back again.
I cannot afford that.
I think I'll just salvage those. Okay.
Another 46?
Yep.
Are you ready? Then your trial.
I like this rift so far.
An interesting opponent.
I'm up to 34, so I'm doing okay at the moment. 57.
Waited for this knowledge.
Channeling pylon.
Right, 100.
That is not possible.
Can you hear the dong, 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 dong?
I can. You can't hear my murder because it's too efficient.
The night embraces you.
Okay, it's worn off just to forewarn you.
That's alright, it doesn't really slow me down that much when it wears off.
No, for me, it's more a case of I start dying because my blood things start costing blood again.
Power pylon. Field pylon. Which is quite good because they're all Moltons. So this is an incredibly fast rift so far.
This is. I quite like this one. I was kind of hoping we'd get it just before we moved on.
Yeah. Oh well. Speed pylon while fighting a Rift Guardian. Belt glove,
Things!
amulet, and braces.
More things.
Okay, esoteric cultivation.
It looks like I got a couple of bits of the pestilence stuff.
I need to go back.
I think I got some ancient path and defenders, so I can maybe give you back those ones you gave me before.
That'd be good.
I have long waited.
Fortune favors the bold. What? I didn't even know I had
afford
thing.
that.
Thank you.
And they're
Yeah.
better.
A bunch of pestilence bits. Yes.
Pestilence gloves to go with my other pestilence gloves. An ancient Krell's buff belt. Harrington waistguard.
New Johnston, which I can keep.
Ancient flavor of time.
Save that.
Kadala.
Probably salvage the rest. Yeah.
Kadala gave me disappointment. I'm going to upgrade some of these. Restraint. Creed's Flame. And Litany of the Undaunted. Man, that sucks.
Bad luck. What are you after? Crispin sentence?
Yeah, or the Mage Ring.
Ah, yes. I would show you, but I have it in my cube. I can show you this way.
Let's get rid of Harrington. Let's get rid of Krelms. I've already got a restraint, although that's maybe worth holding on to. No. So over here, Litany of the Undaunted, Litany of the Undaunted. Now I've got 2. Restraint can go in here. And Creed's Flame can go over there. And let's put these Garrigan levels in. Oh, you've broken 300. Congratulations.
I have, yes. Did that a little while ago. I'm just looking at the solo Necromancer leaderboard. 106 is the top tier.
Wow. How about the lowest of the low?
79.
So way beyond anything we've ever done before.
Down at 1,000. Yeah, that's a bit insane.
One day I'm sure we'll get there. That day will not be today.
No, certainly not. Doing one more? Sure.
Yeah. Let's open this up. Because I need more death breaths. So I can get more rings. I know eventually I'm going to move away from Traveler's Pledge, but for the moment it'll do quite nicely. I saw the Endless Walk.
Yeah, which is kind of moving away from the Traveler's Pledge.
Yeah, I suppose. Protection Shrine.
I have long waited for this knowledge.
Double Death Breath.
I'm afraid not.
Hello?
Your death nears.
Okay, grab these, grab those.
Yeah, this feels kind of like we've got the artillery on our side now.
You mean you're feeling a bit more survivable than you were?
No, I mean like with the mage barrage coming in.
Oh, right. I get what you mean now. Oh, I dislike this place.
Nothing up that way. How are you getting on with your Necromancer challenges anyway?
I've not really looked at them at all. I've just assumed that they will be taken care of gradually over time.
Fair enough.
So I think I've done the Game of Bones. I know that one.
And you've done What is Dead Must Sometimes Die.
What's that one?
Undead killing other undead.
Oh, yeah.
Ish.
I'm pretty certain I've done that one. Hello, Amos. You want to come on up? Oh, careful, buddy. That's my arm. There we go.
Weakness consumes you.
Here we go. Killed another pack. Sending some of my skeletons in to help you.
Your death near. The Rift Guardian has arrived.
Grabbing those death breaths. I like how he took one swing and then died.
Yeah, I'm not even sure if that swing connected.
It was more a token gesture than anything.
So angry and ineffectual.
You look like you could use a new item of indeterminate. That will look nice.
Kind of how I feel talking to Godala.
Didn't even get any uniques. Speaking of, how is Mr. M?
Oh, yes, he's quite a few teeth fewer. He only has 4 teeth remaining now. But other than that, he's doing well.
Is he going to have a special diet now, or...?
No. Cats actually do really well, even without their teeth. They've got a very hard inside to their mouths, so it shouldn't really affect him in any way. Cats without teeth are known to survive in the wild and can kill mice just fine through sheer force of crushing with their jaws.
Nom nom nom.
Yeah. So no, he's going to be completely fine. He's a little bit drowsy at the moment. He's been on anaesthetic for a lot of the day. And his heart condition is basically nothing to worry about at the moment. So,
that's really good.
Yeah, we did the ultrasound scan and there's absolutely nothing going on there. But this is something I will talk about off camera. No need to crap up the end of the video with too much of this. So that's going to be the end of this episode. Thank you ever so much for watching, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this as much as we have and will be joining us for the next. Remember to like these videos if you like them and subscribe to our channels if you have not already. And we'll see you next time for some more Diablo 3.